This is Dave Mev Lotto Odds. It is January 31st, 2023. Okay, I have another play alert for you. This is for Texas again, and we're going to go over this really quickly. So hopefully you can follow me. And then I'm going to, at the end, I'm going to actually put everything into actual work here and remove numbers and show you how I could get everything down to only two numbers. Okay, that are overdue. All right, so recent patterns show the overdue pattern is PS9 plus 8PS21. That's pair sums 9, pair sums columns 9. Okay, pair sums, look, 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9. You see 11, 8. This is pair sums, a column here, okay? And then you have the 8 pair sums 2, 1. 8 pair sums, see 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. See that? Here's 2, 1, okay? Now, I highlighted this in blue here so you can see most recent numbers that came out, patterns that came out. And the reason why I put it so recently, and I'm looking from here, and then I even go even more recent from yesterday to today, and I look at what's more recent, and then I take the overdue pattern from here. And I'm going to explain that in the end why I do this. And it's very important. You should do it too. Now, if you look at this 921 and then you look at 0 here, right, in the first number position, I should say first digit position, and it hasn't hit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you would off the bat think that 921 with 0 in the first digit position is overdue. Don't let that fool you. It's not overdue. And I'm going to explain to you through this video, I should say. So now, if you isolate pair sums 9 like that, it discloses 8 pair sums 2, 1 is dominating since 1, 2, 3, 3 are the only other ones with pair sum 9. 1, 2 already hit. 3, 3 doesn't come out often. High probability it's going to be 9, 2, 1. Isolating PS9 and 8 PS 2, 1, right? This is what you get. You see this? Okay. Look what it discloses with the 64 pair sums. In the third column, high, 2, 2, high, 2, 2, high, 2, 2, back to back. Now look at bottom, look at here. It only hit twice and flipped, right? And it doesn't come out often. High probability it's going to flip. It's going to flip to what? It's going to flip to low, 1, 1, right? Or medium, 1, 2, medium, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And it's very easy to understand what the low, medium, and high is. Low is just the 1, 1. Medium, I should say high is 2, 2. Low is 1, 1. High is 2, 2. So what's in the middle? A mixture of both. 1, 2 or 2, 1. That's all it is. And the reason why I put it that way so you can see it better. So when they flip. So when you see H, H, H in a row like this, you know it's high probability it's going to flip to M. Okay? Or L. All right? So let's go here. Next is 60. If you're removing 64 pair sums, third column 2, 2. If you remove this, right, it shows you this. This is what you get here. Okay, it discloses 2 pair sums 6, 13, and 14. Here, 6, 13, and 14 dominate. Since 2 pair sums hit double digits, 13, 14. Back to back, 4 times in a row. High probability double digit will not hit when PS9 plus 8 PS21 hits again, right? When this hits, high probability, 14 and 13, these double digits will not hit next. Look, if you look at this right here, look how singles always dominate, right? And look at 13's way down here. And 9's came out, but it's single digits. So we are confident to say that when 9, 2, 1 hits next, okay, it's going to be a single digit. If you take out the double digits, right, look what's remaining in 2 pair sums. It's 6. So now look at these identical columns now that you have. Okay, this is what you want to start working with. You want to start creating identical columns to finally identify what the numbers you'll be playing with. Now look at sums. When you isolate 2 pair sums, look at the sums columns. Now the pair sums, the sums of this number here, okay, of the winners, comes out evens and odds. 12, 12, 12, 12. And 12 hit 2 in a row. So high probability, you have 13 and 11. So you have controlling is 13 and 11 odd that could hit next. Okay? So now, if you isolate the sum 13 and 11 here, look what you get. Look at the rows, how they're all like identical pretty much, okay? Look at the rows. This is what you want to start working for, okay? Now it identifies two numbers, 157 and 155 is the overdue pattern right now for 921, okay? Thus, based on the above, the overdue number pattern is this. Pair sum 9. See, pair sum 9. 8 pair sum 2, 1. 8 pair sum 2, 1. Plus 2 pair sum 6. Plus 2 pair sum 6. Plus 64 pair sum M12, M11. Excuse me. M12, M12, M21. It's this, see? 12, 12, 21. See, it's all the same. Simply blue. Okay, I should say just blue here, right? But then if there's multiple colors, it'll be blue, green, orange, red. It's ridiculous. Plus sum 11, 13, sum 11, 13. So this is your overdue number pattern, okay? It's important because it helps you translate that into these filters to reduce the filters, okay? And get your final numbers. So let's work that out here. Let's jump to the right-hand side and go to more filters. We're going to start with 64 pair, which is right here. And you have, because you've, under the 64 pairs, you'll see the pair sums and the 8 pair sums. We're working with 9 pair sums, 9 right there. And 8 pair sums, we're working with 2, 1. So turn off everything, leave 2, 1 on. All right. Now, what else? So it's 8 pair sum 2, 1 plus 2 pair sum 6. 2 pair sum 6. So turn off everything, leave 6 on. I'm going to put a turn all off, on off here button so you don't have to do this one by one. Okay, now next is plus 64 pair sums, and this is the pattern here, simply blue. 64 pair sums, go down to 8, I should say 9, and pair sums 9, and where's the blue? It's right there. Turn off everything else, like that, like that, like that. Okay, next is going to be sums 11, 13. Go to sums 11, 13, turn off everything. And 11, 13, how many numbers we got from 220? Bam! 2 numbers right there. You want to convert them into straight game also? Go to my numbers right there. Click that, click straight, box. There's your straight numbers, 9. So I put this in the post. So I'm going to post this video also here, okay, to help you guys. I'm going to try to, if I have time, I'll make the posts and the video to help you. So I started with first PS9. It has 65 numbers. Then I went to PS9 plus 8 PS21. It has 23 numbers left. Then I put the whole shebang in there. Right there. You got box, only 2 numbers. You got straight. You got 9 numbers. Now, I want to talk about what I was saying before, why I went to just recently, just since yesterday here, and I'm looking at just these numbers recent, and I'm determining what to play next for overdue patterns because of this. The lotto agencies know that the lotto balls create patterns by wear and tear, and computer algorithms inherently create number patterns. They trigger number change. They'll spit out a certain amount of numbers, and then it'll trigger. There'll be a trigger, and then they'll start spitting out different numbers. This is how the computer software works. Well, guess what? Lottodds can auto-detect when the lotto agencies, whether they're using lotto balls or computer algorithms, it can detect when the number pattern changes. In other words, it can detect when they change lotto balls or when their computer algorithm triggers a number change. Okay? And this is how it does it. Look, it's basically one computer algorithm, Lottodds computer algorithm, detecting another computer algorithm or detecting a change in the numbers of the lotto balls. Okay, look, here's an example. Here's one example. I don't want to tell the state because I don't want to, they may look at this video and make some changes. It doesn't even matter what changes they make. They'll never be able to avoid their patterns, especially if they use software. That's even worse than lotto balls. Anyway, so here, look, you see how PS9, okay, has not hit in all these draws, right? Look, from the 10th, right, it's 4 draws a day till the 14th, right? PS9 didn't hit at all. But look what's coming out. 7s, 7, 7. And are you kidding me? 11s back to back. Look at that. Repeatedly. It's not back to back, but repeatedly. They really come out like that. Okay? But look at this. Now after you go past, they probably, the state is probably going to know what state I'm talking about when they see their winning numbers. Who cares? They can't do anything anyway. So anyway, January 14. Okay, look at here. After on January 21st, they did another change with the algorithms of lotto balls. Now look at this. 999999999. Okay, they changed the algorithms of lotto balls. Lottodds detected that. Okay, so you can look at the pair of sums and know when the lotto agencies change their lotto balls or computer algorithms. Okay, and keep track of this. And sometimes they'll change it, like I think like every day or every drawing or bi-weekly or every few days. But you can see right here. Every time they do a change. See, that's the example. Okay, now I want to mention one thing for you pairs players. Okay, for you pairs players, I have something really cool I'm going to show you later. Okay, I'm going to right now. I'm going to probably release it this week. It's numbers. Okay, right now, if you turn off everything and leave 6 on, right, you're going to have all these pairs 0, 6, 15, 24, and 33 still in the numbers. But I'm going to create a drop down here where not only you could turn off everything else and leave like 6 on with these pairs, but you can do the drop down, and then you'll see color coded buttons. You'll be able to turn off the blue, the green, the yellow, and just leave on the red. And this is important because I'm going to color code this column here, 2 pair sums, color coded, and you're going to be able to see what color is overdue and coming out. So if you know that pair sum 6 is overdue, you don't want to play, and pair sum 6 red overdue. You don't want to play also yellow, green, and blue. You want to remove those and play only 0, 6. And that's what I'm going to be releasing soon. Okay, I wish you the best of luck.